best when you don't succeed. Owners. Owners. You get what you want, but not what you need. Owners. Never doubt.
Horse and build.
Never doubt. God and gamer. Never doubt.
Horse and build.
Never doubt. God and gamer. Never doubt.
Horse and build.
Never doubt. God and gamer. Never doubt.
Horse and build.
Never doubt. God and gamer. 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 Gamer. Get God and gamer.
No, I don't think so.
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 Owners. I'm a god
No,
gamer
I
guy.
don't think so.
Owners.
No, I don't think so.
Owners.
No, I don't think so.
Owners. Never
No,
doubt.
I don't think so.
Owners.
No, I don't think so.
Owners. Never doubt. God gamer.
That is so unlucky.
God gamer.
Forcing boys, forcing boys. Forcing boys, forcing boys. Oh, forcing boys, boys. Oh, forcing boys, forcing boys, boys. Forcing boys, forcing boys, forcing boys, forcing boys, spies, forcing boys, 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 they're forcing boys, boys, forcing boys, forcing spies, forcing boys, spies, forcing boys, boys, spies, forcing boys, forcing boys. Forcing boys, 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 boys, oh, forcing boys, forcing boys, forcing spies, forcing boys, forcing boys, forcing boys, spies, forcing boys, forcing boys, forcing boys, forcing boys, forcing boys, forcing boys, forcing boys. For some boys, for some boys. For some boys, for some boys. For some boys, boys. Oh, for some boys, boys. 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 Boys, 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 boys. For some 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 boys, boys, 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 for some boys, for some boys, for some boys. For some boys, for some boys. For some boys, for some boys. For some boys, boys. Oh, for some boys, boys. 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 Boys, 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 boys.
It was fucking hot.
I'm not coked, I don't do coke. I drink coke, I like coke, I don't do coke. Give me that fucking coke. Sorry guys, my coke just got here. This shit's a lifesaver. Wow. You leave the house to get coke? No, my coke dealer comes to me. Okay. Fuck out of here. Okay, dude.
It was fucking hot. Okay, dude.
Okay, that's true. That's pretty true.
Yeah, asshole.
Okay,
It was fucking hot. Okay, dude.
okay.
Yes.
I agree, but you have to understand.
Just because I had a dream of being pounded in the ass doesn't make me gay.
Yeah, that's pretty true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Stop. Just stop.
That's true.
Alrighty, motherfuckers. Welcome everyone back to another. Ow. I literally forgot to do everything in terms of preparations prior to this stream. Hopefully we're all having a good day. If you're having a good day, do let me know in the chats. But okay, that's the button. Cool. Anyway, yeah, let me just adjust that because I actually haven't done any of this shit like prior to me just you know, leaving Twitch, then coming back to YouTube and everything. But anyway, welcome everyone back to Roblox. So hopefully we're all having a good day. Obviously I know I have well, levels to go in terms of, well, actually I don't really know apart from just me being me. But yeah. Yeah, I know I might have to, actually, is it up there? Yeah, it is up there. But, yeah. So basically in terms of streams, I probably would want to aim for maybe like a slow return back, not just like a immediate turn back, like say like, oh, we're gonna do this every single day. No, we are not doing this every single day. Unless I wanted to kill my brain cells in a matter of the first like 4 minutes of me actually trying to get back in the swing of things. No, we're not doing it every day. It might be every second, maybe even third day, so it's basically like 2-3 streams a week. But we will eventually hit 7 every week. Maybe potential of a bonus during the day. It ultimately depends on, one, do I make something special with it, or no? But anyway, yeah, I actually don't know what to do, because I thought at some point I would have actually had someone respond, because, yeah. I actually thought we would actually had someone talk in the chat whilst I was getting prepared. But I think I was underestimating people. But yeah, pretty much we're going to... So actually no, I guess I can sort of say how the shit's gonna work regarding to the rules that I set up, like the very simple, straightforward ones. And basically, it goes as so. 0 live viewers equals to stream, that means I retire. We're going through that basis again until we finally get ourselves out of poverty, known as being irrelevant again. E-bagging, also known as, oh, give me Pat, username blank. I don't do that. 1, I'm poor. 2, I don't care. 3, I hope you break your arm. And that's it. That's why you get a maximum of a 1-day timeout if you keep spamming. It would go from a 1-minute timeout to a 10-minute to then a 1 day. You will never get banned, you're just going to get a 1-day timeout, which means you may not be able to show up to a stream for the first like hour or so if you baked in the first hour. And yeah, I want to keep a conversation going because problems that I've had for months, known as nobody talks, then I just feel like I don't want to talk at all. And then it gets really fucking boring, where I talk about the same things over and over again. Making the Switch games, boring. You have to be really lame to say that. 1-man spam, that's why I got a 3-second slow mode. Eventually we might take it off, but it won't be going off anytime soon. Profanity, we say shit all the time. I'm not going to be a family-friendly streamer at all. Even if I hit 100,000 subs, I'll still be literally saying fuck and shit. And yeah, if you want to make any fan art of my avatar on Twitter, just make sure to tag me on Twitter. And I'll, you know, shout you out that way. Because obviously I do have 200 followers on Twitter, which is actually not bad. And, yeah, what the fuck is this music? Oh, okay. Okay. But, yeah, without further ado, I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. I'm not gonna leave the stream up, or I'm gonna have this visible, be just AFK for the whole entire time. But, Yeah, I'll be right back. I will also hide that one because that one was when I was on Twitch. But yeah, you can just see the two main questions that I have up there. I add more later, as long as it's not the most repetitive and boring questions on the planet. But anyway, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, that was not longer than 2 minutes. It was actually about 30 seconds or so. But yeah, actually, let me just share the stream a couple of times across other places. It won't take me that long because I don't usually do this shit for pretty obvious reasons. Because it feels like I'm annoying people intentionally. Yep, already shared on Twitter. I will also share the stream with the community because I know that people would be wanting to know, and obviously bear in mind it is 8 o'clock at night, so I'm not really expecting much in terms of the people to come in at the moment, but if they do, that'll be a good thing. That'll be a really, really good thing. Because I am expecting shit to come back to the way they were before I left. And also my stream for some reason is it's behind. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I don't really need to see it. Because I'm not going to be watching. Oh well, oh yeah, well I can stream at 1080 currently, which is actually kind of fog. I'll throw my shit at 240p.
Red light.
But yeah, I do apologize if you are on the short side of things. I'm not used to this sort of dual stream setup. I'm only used to the stream being just one way, so I'm just trying both ways to see. So yeah, I don't know if doing both is good. Because if both is a good thing, then I might do both. But I might not do both if it's not good enough.
When I say green light, spam alien PLS. Red light. Green light.
Okay. What the fuck is... Okay, what the fuck is my Twitter on? I swear to God. But yeah, obviously what you see on the screen is me just AFKing. I've been sort of AFKing for the past like 6 hours, maybe 7 hours, because I need to get pet XP up for my pets that I've gotten whilst grinding on RS Simulator. But obviously I expect this sort of boring shit to not really work. Because this isn't even the first time I've streamed on YouTube. It's like the 100th time.
Green light.
Okay, I need to see. Okay, I think if I remember correctly, I have to just do one single emote on the server chat that I'm mostly part of, and then it often works. Also, recently we hit 425,000 channel views. That's huge. And we've also hit the highest views this month, in March. But we hit also a record in April, but the one in April was actually like not as good as what we got last month, which is 60,000 views in an entire month, which is insane. I know I'm not going to hit the same numbers here in April, but still, the numbers I've pulled off in this past month, it's just kind of insane. I know the watch time in the past 12 months has been absolutely fucking dreadful because I've been sabotaging myself intentionally. But yeah, hopefully I will be getting back to the swing of things with streaming and making videos eventually, but don't go with I will. Actually, I need to check something actually real quick. What levels? 193, 246, 193, 250, it's already maxed out. 237, 243. Actually, I think that's good enough for now. I'll do more of this grinding shit later. Now go back to the chocolate aisles and do a bit of hatching there. Because I know that the best way to be getting gooder stuff is this way. Despite the fact my lucky team did not save over, so I should have to do legitimately the most embarrassing thing ever, which is doing this. Which is find all my lucky 9s from my main luck team I was using earlier before I decided to AFK. Because wait, is that it? Wait, 9. Did I have some previously unlocked? I must have. Yeah, I might as well just use these normal 420s I have. Because the normal 420s I'll probably just delete. Probably, I don't know. There we go. Then put that team there. Actually, before I do grind for the hell of it, because I know I probably will have some attention be posed to me.
probably, I don't know, get that pet out of the thing. Where is it now? There it is, 326. I'll go to World 10, and obviously this might not be the best idea of all time, because this pet's probably gonna get nerfed in terms of percentage and the luck. What the fuck? If I do that, yep, lucky 9 there. Actually, I might see test if this. I know this won't work, but I want to see. Okay, good. Good, it doesn't work.
Fucking chain smokers.
I'll put the winner in chain as well.
Is that John Summit and the Chainsmokers?
I know it's not going to be anything special, but like, why not? Actually, that probably would be pretty insane when I max it out eventually. You know what? I'll just do that. Put my egg enchant on, or thing or whatever on. Put a bunch of luck. Because I know I'm gonna be AFK instead of for the next, like, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I'll quickly be right back as that's not the right button. I'll be right back. Won't be too, actually it might be a few minutes because I might have to do something else, so enjoy the AFK session. Hopefully I get something good.
for free. I want sex, money, bitches, and the stickiest weed. Fuck, I'm going to his closet, still some of it supreme. I want beat up Chanel's, I want new personnel. I wanna dye my hair, every pretty shade of pastel. I want nasty after parties, hang up at the motel. I want beat up Chanel's, I want something for real. I don't give a damn. Don't you understand? I've been down, so don't come around. I see it, know you want it. Yeah, I'm not going for it. Listen to this, you really want the chance. Sorry man, not a fan. You looking when to dance, keep your head about your pants. I never really want it. You know that all I want is money, drugs, chains on my chest, that vintage Celine, diamond grill, champagne bottle, swagger, I bleed. I want sex, money, bitches, and the stickiest weed. I want a cigarette. Money, drugs, chains on my chest, that vintage Celine, diamond grill, champagne bottle, swagger, I bleed. I want sex, money, bitches, and the stickiest weed. I want a cigarette. Sex, money, drugs, chains on my chest, vintage Celine, diamond grill, champagne bottles, I get for free. I want sex, money, bitches, and the stickiest weed. Fuck, I'm going to his closet, still some of it supreme. I want beat up Chanel's, I want new personnel. I wanna dye my hair, every pretty shade of pastel. I want nasty after parties, hang up at the motel. I want beat up Chanel's, I want something for real. Beat up Chanel's, I want something for real. Beat up Chanel's, I want something for real. Beat up Chanel's, I want something for You like to think you're someone new. They'll buy you drinks when you go out like it's Miami. I'm fucked up, even I could read the room. I watch you laugh at everything, playing a character. Don't act like someone else. Got your bits and pieces and you fucking hate yourself. And you still don't know the reason. Did it happen when you fell? Wait, how did you end this? Did it happen when you did it happen like that? You like to think you're someone new. They'll buy you drinks when you go out like it's Miami. I'm fucked up, even I could read the room. I watch you laugh at everything, playing a character. Playing a character. Playing a character. Act like a new guy
I see a light flashing, could this mean that I'm coming home? Does this mean that I'm not alone? Could this mean that I'm coming home? No. You can untrain yourself to notice, to feel pain and swallow fear. But can you stay up for the weekend till next year?
Creases in my mind, empty shapes where you used to be. Nothing fills the space where you're supposed to sleep. And as you go, find peace along the way. No, find solace in your place. I'm just thinking about the past and I wish I could have been 10 times. And then I find solace in your place.
Better
Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Just for a sec. Oh good. Yeah, I probably didn't even read the messages done. But thanks for tuning in. But actually, did I even get anything whilst I was AFK for a minute, or am I like going crazy? No, no. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I kind of did, but not really. I was actually expecting there to be more than that. But, yeah. Yeah, I'll just keep going with the AFK in here. Whilst I talk a little bit more on tips to clarification regarding to the main rules and the sub rules. Whenever we eventually manage to hit one average viewer, which obviously at the moment where it's 0 still, then the main rule will start. Because I know it's going to take probably a couple of streams for me to go from 0 all the time to being able to hold just one person the whole time. To just sit here and hear me yap for no reason. So I swear the global messages are like really delayed. So basically it's like, yeah, you could have something good with your best stuff, but then all of a sudden it just like, it's like 5 seconds delayed. But yeah, what up Norfall? What's up? And then everything else in terms of the one of the latest community posts will start later, because I have to be the least lenient as possible regarding to the first few streams back. But yeah, I just came back from yeah. Don't need to do a bathroom break anymore, which is good. And don't need to be right back for anything now, so we are sorted. So we're pretty much free to do whatever we want. But that they didn't even want to be here anyway. Cool. It's like the irony that some people take things so seriously that they just think that it's gonna be a woman on the microphone. No. Unfortunately, there is no woman on the microphone. There was one. You were getting confused as to think if they're a man. So it's like the absolute fucking catfish of all time. But anyway, yeah, it's basically just like a bit of a baby steps, and I'm not expecting things to just go absolutely berserk like they were during some of the last YouTube streams before forcing the retirement button for a bit. Okay, that's good. That's good. Although actually actually now I think about it, that's not really that good unless it's a shiny. So I need shinies in order to improve my squad. Actually, including the 400s, I need shinies for those. Or even the secrets in the Olympics. Although they're probably going to get nerfed, so it's like... I just have to sort of be prepared to maybe make a bit of a push to turning them into a huge slash Goliath if I manage to get another one. But yeah, anyway, actually, can I pull back a little further? Yeah, there we are. So pretty much, I guess I could say before we get further into the stream, if you did end up enjoying the stream and you want to see more, please be sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I go live next. Which could be tomorrow, could be Wednesday, it could be Thursday. You never really know. Because, yeah, this getting the stream up has taken me a lot of motivation to, you know, get me to stream at this extremely early of a time and on a specific special day known as 420. Which, for literally anyone that's under the age of 5, actually no, probably under the age of 15 wouldn't even understand. So yeah, unless you're a fucking shitpost like me, then you would understand what I'm talking about. 420 is a very special day, and I made this as special as possible with the Redemption stream. And also streams from now on will automatically stop streaming when you stop sending data from your streaming software. Yes, I do want that, so I can end it from my software. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know what they mean in terms of like the dual stream feature where it's like, hey, you could automatically generate a vertical version of the stream for the shorts feed. I don't really get it because it's not really showing anything. Yeah, I don't think it's really showing anything that I yeah, I don't know. But at least everything is actually pretty stable. I was half expecting it to be like not stable at all. And I also am probably going to be experimenting a few things regarding to the streams from now until till I get shit down packed. Obviously the latency, nah, that was not what I wanted. I probably will turn it down to lower, although it's going to be a little bit more annoying, but meh. Because I do want to interact with people now. Because we are here on YouTube and not on Twitch, where I'll be like, yeah, I could have it on normal and nobody really give a fuck at all. Introduce a new build that could change how every phone, laptop and tablet works in the US. Parents aside, I would require companies like Apple, Google, and Microsoft to collect your exact date of birth before you set up or use the device. If you're under 18, a parent or guardian would need to verify. Operate software will then let apps check your age to restrict content or require approval. Also known as 1984. And why is the fuck is the Linux on the poster? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know. Man. But yeah, if you want to also be able to interact with me the most, be sure to follow me on Twitter or X for short. That's where you literally be able to find me for whatever. And I will probably respond. Yeah, we're not really getting anything good whilst I'm just sitting here. That's the most ironic thing ever. We're not even getting anything good, despite the fact that I've literally been literally sat here previously last night hatching eggs for like 12 hours. Changed my entire team, went up by like 1.5 million%. Actually not 1.5 million, like 2 million%. I basically turned my entire team into like a literal brick wall. Because before it was not looking good, but then I decided to change it and it's like boom, absolutely fucking cinema. Just worked out. But obviously I did need to adjust my team around, which obviously sacrificed my charm goals a little bit. But yeah, obviously I haven't been doing this all day. I've been grinding bosses to get some pet XP because I don't have much pet XP anyway. And I also have to have my all accounts on another game because every single boost they have on several different games will run out quite quick if I'm not onto something else. But yeah, if you want to see more streams, do be sure to like the stream. If we do somehow hit 3 likes, I'll guarantee myself to be back tomorrow at maybe a little bit later to make it a little easier. But yeah, don't guarantee that I will be showing up earlier or later because my timing is absolutely fucking horrible when it comes to remembering to remembering about things. But I know one thing for certain is that I have like one of the most wins on the game because I grinded for like several days with the best team early enough. But that's about it really. Actually, I probably will do like a small adjustment to the stream. Because when I'm looking at the vertical side, I don't see really anything regarding to my username being there. So we're gonna have it in the center of the screen. It's just at the center of the screen. Okay, I don't know if this is the center, but like, fuck it, let's just do it right there. Yeah, that might just work. What's this browser? Oh yeah, that's that one. So I'll just put it over there. but useless there. There we are. That should be good enough now. So now people on the short side will be able to read. Because we want people to read. And that's why I've not done a shorts feed stream ever. Until literally today. I actually have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Because I've only been used to full on just like one vertical stream and no like dual stream capability like Twitch. But like YouTube with double stream, I'm like new to this shit. But if you do follow me on Roblox and all that, that'll be pretty cool. Because I haven't really had anyone really joining me on stream for months. Not because it was annoying, it's because nobody bothered at all. And it feels really fucking boring when I'm just when I'm basically just looking at myself, hatching eggs, and having nobody around the foreground or background, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I can see people are hatching a lot of stuff. Obviously, if you want to see what people are hatching in terms of global messages, you have to look at the full-blown like vertical stream. Wait, no, what the fuck is the long way? Horizontal? Or is it the vertical? Oh no, the vertical's the short. Oh. How am I such an idiot? Oh wait, no, I've only been live for an hour in like 5 months. Thanks, me, for literally thinking. Horizontal is across and vertical is up to down. Oh, thanks, me. I actually had to think for a second there. Like, no cap. I actually had to think. Also, what the fuck did I see? Like, Turkey with an EY. It's supposed to be I by E. E. But, yeah, obviously, if the stream music is too loud, dude, let me know. And, yeah, obviously, I'll have to be the main vocal point, so you can't say that I'm at the perfect volume or too loud or too quiet. I'm just right. Which is, like, in my own OBS, it's like the middle of the line of the orange. Obviously, I'm not going to be linking my stream at all from OBS because that'd be fucking boring as hell. But yeah, I think I see someone from my follower list. I think, yeah, I see someone on my follower list decided to join in. Hello, I can see you. Hehehehe, I can see you. Although you're not even here, which kind of sucks. It's actually kind of sad that nobody's decided to just grind the World 2 of the Easter Random because it's lasting 5 days. Although it's gonna get nerfed to absolute fucking hell. Because if I have to predict the future in terms of what's gonna happen with these pets, hatchling will probably be Lucky 7 390. The one that's currently a 420 probably be like a 410, and maybe potentially nerf to the Lucky 8. Yeah, to make a chocolate cat, it's gonna be nerfed to the Lucky 8 410. And then the Olympic will be probably nerfed to 508%. Or maybe 505, I don't really know. And then Lucky 9. Obviously that's just assuming if I'm, you know, if I'm a developer and know about balancing things to avoid power creep. But since I don't, I don't know what the two lonely developers are thinking in terms of balancing. That's just my assumption. Yeah, by the way, I can't read chat in the Roblox server, so if you want to talk to me, please do it in the live stream chat. I can't talk to you in the Roblox server chat. Besides, most of my followers are under the age of 16. So it's bound to have a problem called, hey, you look like a bunch of stars on my screen. But, what the fuck is this song? I swear to God, I don't get it. Also, 90,000 views is like nothing. No, not Fred again. No. No. Okay, I literally have to be switching tunes because all these are sounding lame. Actually, that's fine. I know that the Chainsmokers said you should just prime in terms of what I do for music. Okay, no secret yet. Actually, I need to check. No, I haven't got anything yet. Cool, thank you. I have to. Now it's just a matter of waiting for that to happen. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be here for a while if I actually AFK couch the whole entire time. Because, yeah, I could quite literally AFK infinitely if I went ahead and infinitely bet the chocolate starfish and also hashtags at the same time. But nah, I'm not going to do that, dog. I'm not going to do it at all. French Polynesia. What the fuck is a French Polynesia? All my homies don't even come from French or Polynesia. Everyone else comes from the United States, Brazil, Denmark, or India. Actually, that's a funny thing that I've noticed. There's like nobody that's from India that plays Arm Wrestle Simulator anymore. It's only the United States, and that's pretty much it. Except for maybe, yeah, literally the United States is the only one that you be seeing a lot. So if you play Arm Wrestle Simulator now, that are actually anything good, which is, well, big irony. Because I think like 40% of the Roblox concurrent players is from the United States, and then it's like 30% from India or something. Actually, no, it'd be disgustingly high. Then you'd think developing countries, 30% from EU, then maybe 10% from India, and then the rest would just be the rest of the world, all combined. Obviously, I might be overestimating or underestimating, because there's no accurate number in terms of who's literally playing. Jesus. Yeah, thanks for the likes, guys. Do appreciate it. Because I don't usually have this happen so quickly. Cool stream, thanks Wayne, do appreciate it. It ain't much though, but I'll try my best. Especially the first stream back in 5 months. Actually, when was the last time I streamed? That's actually a good question myself. November 9th. So November, December, January. Yeah, 5 months pretty much. It's not bad, but I definitely yeah. I definitely know I'm going to be alive for like a bit more times. It's been long? Yeah. Yeah, I would have came back sooner if the Twitch streams didn't pop off a little bit too well in January. And then had some moments in February. Then obviously it then died in March and April. Like I obviously knew it would happen. And then I kind of got bored and decided to just be like, no. I'm just gonna stream for like a few times more. Put 2 random Roblox streams and then say, hey, that's it. And then April comes around, hey look, 420's gonna be coming around soon. And here we are. If it wasn't for 420 being today, then yeah, I wouldn't even be live at the moment. I would probably be eating my food, watching YouTube videos, scrolling on Twitter for several hours for no reason, watch Forsen for 6 hours, have cereal or have breakfast, go to bed, wake up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, probably, and then everything sort of repeats again, except having a nap didn't come into the algorithm of my mind. But yeah, I just hope that these streams are going to last for a while, like it did back in the day. Because yeah, I sort of want to go back to the times where I was able to pop off like 100+ view stream every single day. I then have like a full-blown cough every so often where I don't stream for as long and don't even get the amount of views. Which obviously that was when I fell off really hard. But yeah, pretty much when I say that I would be officially back is when we hit 100 views on the stream. Obviously right now we're not even near. We're at like at 10. We're not even 1/10 of the way there to peak welcome back. So yeah, do share the stream to everyone you know without trying to get yourself banned off of the Discord server. Just so we can have people excited to see me back and not unexcited to see me back. Because yeah, we want it to last. We really want it to last, dude. Because getting this motivation to stream, dude, it's bad. Really bad. Okay, what the fuck am I looking on the Discord? Like, swear to fucking god. Why the fuck is there a Nah I'd Win sequel with Persona? And then there's just an Iron Neck Glove. Like, what? Yeah. But obviously, yeah, if we don't have shit going where we're getting, you know, me motivated to stream without feeling like I'm being forced to, then it will last. Because I'm pretty much just like everyone else. I do things on my own terms and not have people force me. Otherwise, it never works. like we pretty much have already seen in the past. Where I'm like, yeah, I can stream for this many hours, but if people pressure me to do things I don't want to do, like go on any further, then I won't do it. Because when you're forced to do something, it doesn't feel fun. Like, it doesn't feel fun at all. But if you do things yourself and not get forced to do it, then it feels fun. Like right now, just staring at the screen with my microphone in hand, talking as I'm hatching absolutely goddamn dog shit. Is it absolute dog shit? It is absolute dog shit. Absolute cinema, but backwards. It's absolute dog shit. And also I love the delayed global messages as well, where it's just like, hey, it's like 3 seconds later, you know you hatched something. According to the global messages. Just like, they say it immediately, and then it's like 3 seconds later, it shows it on your screen. How does it make any sense? Are you trying to make me think I'm gonna have dementia? Absolute dog shit. Actually, that's probably a bit of a neat feature where you don't have to wait on this to hatch. You can just immediately click it and then just see what you got. That makes it a whole lot easier. Especially when, it comes to like, trying to abide by EU's laws regarding to gambling. Whereas now you can see what you're hatching instead of thinking of the percentage where it's going to be rigged in your favor, or rigged in the favor of the casino or the house or the system. Anyway, what else can we talk about that's not just going to be talking about the technical stuff? Because I'm not exactly a big fan of talking about technical stuff. I mean, I can more talk about shit that's happening on my Twitter feed that I have already tweeted in the past, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Expedition 33 disqualified. Ironic from like months ago. Back when Expedition 33 was an absolute fucking joke. Oh my god, people are literally doing photoshops. Oh my god. My brother in Christ. And now we've got absolutely fucking banger tracks in the background, which is actually interesting, because literally the past hour was just nothing. Now it's just like, hey, now we're getting peak 2012 coming back for a second time. I don't really know. Oh yeah, 6-7. The 6-7. Oh yeah, no. I have to wait for the. Okay, note to self going forward. For the stream latency, not at normal where I'm feeling like I'm going fucking schizophrenic because I can't see what I'm currently doing without it being like 15 seconds delayed, which feels like a fucking 15-minute delay in my opinion. Yeah, and I'm getting nothing. I've literally gotten absolute dog shit. Excluding the 420s if they're shinies, or 400s if they're shinies. Everything else just like trash. Getting a 1 to 500k, that's nothing special. Unless it's a shiny, then it actually matters. Yeah, I wish I had something more interesting to talk about, I swear to God, but no. I don't have anything interesting to talk about. Because... story of my life. Because, yeah, I've never been in this, like... situation where I have nothing to talk about. Actually, I know I've been there every single damn day. Where I'm like... Yeah, I have something to talk about all the time because the stream chat's giving me something to talk about that would be like interesting. But like when you're like me, where you have no chat rate, which means you're basically having nothing to go on about. Well, in terms of any sort of like conversation starter, it's kind of pain, man. It actually is kind of pain. Because obviously I don't want to talk about sports or anything because it wouldn't really matter because I don't think many people here would know. In terms of what we would even be talking about, man. That makes it really annoying, actually, not gonna lie. It's like you want to talk about something that you're like very interested in, example football, but nobody really knows what that is, nor really cares. Because it's just they just want to see the gameplay, and not just to get distracted on the sidelines. There's me talking about football for no reason. Unless there's something to do on terms of the gameplay, and you just have to talk about something. Then it's like a contradiction right there. What could I even talk about without being boring? Oh yeah, I think something I could maybe talk about is like, I was looking on Twitter like recently, and I found someone that is a Thai Twitter account, and they posted an animation of the Roblox avatar having jiggle physics, which makes me feel like it's the like old feature from like a while ago that Roblox added, where you could for some reason add like physics or whatever to a test version of the game, but it won't happen in the main game. And yeah, so if you wanted to find out, try to look up at u_mio_ on Twitter, and then look for one of the posts on April 17th, which is probably their most, I don't know, you can probably say the most recent as well, but like their entire page is like full of like physics, which shouldn't really make sense, apart from it being a Okay, don't look at the one from April 16th. Chat, don't go on to their page and don't look on April 16th. Otherwise you're going to feel things that you didn't feel before. Okay. Yeah, I think they post like several times a month. Okay. But basically, anyway, without swiftly moving on. Wild accounts are currently grinding past similar to 99 at the moment, and they are technically nearly on the road to being finished with the event in under 24 hours. Yeah, I need a little bit more on one of my ults that crashed like whilst I was asleep, which is not very cool. But yeah, I think Petsim's back in terms of being a previously dead now revived simulator game. But yeah, obviously I wouldn't want to you know, add any sort of form of geophysics from my animation, because that wouldn't be very cool and that'd be disgusting. Maybe that's why emotes get banned. What noob? Okay. Okay, I might need to adjust Nightbot, because it should be. Actually, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, what's going on, Cappy? It's back. Yeah, you could technically say I'm back, but just not like back to the point where I'm like pumping out videos and streams on and off every day for like every week. I'm trying to get back, like I've been doing for months, but with no real success. But yeah, you can obviously share the stream, so then we have people coming back and be excited. Does it even care how to avoid Giga? I don't even need those, man. If they were shiny, I would care. And besides, the ones I really care about are the much rarer ones. Like the Olympics, the secrets, those ones matter more. Okay, why did YouTube add an auto fucking translator? That's like automatically on. It literally translated the goat to yes goat. That's not supposed to be the fucking translation. It's supposed to be the goat. Also, someone has saw like 3 gigas like hatched like second. But yeah. But click in the main. I finally managed to hop over to 1QD. Actually no, I probably will be tapping into 1QD once I get slimes and that on the Olympics and secrets that I have. I just haven't done it yet because I'm like thinking if I want to turn like 9 or more of them into like a huge or something. But right now I can't really be able to do that. Otherwise I'll be losing a lot of luck and unless I end up getting nerfed, then it works. And then obviously in the event I can hit up like 20 trillion plus, maybe 30 trillion. But yeah, I'm not anywhere near to like several hundred QD. There we are, that's finally something good. That's good. Absolutely fucking busting here of an Olympic. Though it's my like 10th one. I said, is that the 10th one? No, it's not even shiny. Fuck. I was like, Abby, can you not advertise me? Because I can see you message on Discord. But yeah, this is it's like a classic remix from like 2007. But yeah, what I've seen now. Oops, it's alright. It's alright. As long as the mod zone knows, then I guess it's okay. Pod builder. But yeah, basically, you can pretty much say to Renderer that I'm back and I'm technically talking now. So obviously I am back. I was just in the middle of making food when he was there. 10,000 these tickets my way. Crazy. Is that my 1-2 mil? Nope. It was not my 1-2 mil. Cool. Actually, you know what devs should probably do in terms of making it much easier to read? With your hatches of anything good is in like a client-side chat, so you say like general, and it would be for you instead of having in global chat where you can't tell who hatched what. But got school tomorrow, sad. Like everyone else on planet Earth that's under the age of 18 that has to go to school, and then it just made no need to worry about school. I could just do whatever I want and just farm more for no reason. But yeah, well, Vanda, what's up? But yeah, we might officially be back, chat. And yeah, thanks for 4 likes, do appreciate it. See if we can even get to 5. I was expecting 3 likes, we already hit 3 like 20 minutes ago. See if we get to like 5 or maybe 10. Actually, well, how many likes do we have in terms of like a normal peakish stream? Yeah, chat, if we hit 15 likes on this stream, we can basically say we're officially back. Yeah, if we don't hit 15 likes, I'm not gonna feel like I'm back. Do you show in another account earlier? Yeah, I didn't have to notice when I came back. Yeah, I apologize that I wasn't there. I was just making food. So it alright. Mistpet Odyssey. I mean, the mechanic of being able to hide shit offline, that was probably a feature that I wanted to see come back for like a Roblox game one day. But yeah, and also Pet Odyssey is completely dead, if I'm not wrong. Because if I look at my own Roblox tab, I'm not going to show it or anything at all. Why the fuck is it 7 friend requests? Why the fuck do I have 7 friend requests? Oh, Pog, that's actually one from someone I half see in chat, and then just like 6 others I don't really know. That's kind of Pog, champ. Another one of those again. Not even possible followers, they're kind of pain. Oh yeah, need to look at Pet Odyssey. Unless it's not visible anymore. That would actually be kind of sad if it wasn't visible at all anymore. Where you can't just look it up on your own side of the screen. No. Oh, there we go. Yeah. 0 players. That's sad. Yeah. Should kind of arm wrestle? True. True, that I actually should, you know, yeah, add some sort of like offline feature where you can hatch eggs at like a certain rate. Because the whole like growing whatever offline, it was pretty good. Like pretty darn solid. But then it's like, yeah, I don't know how it would work. So the growing strength after over a month, just the event of getting 20 QD in a day. Whereas I've only bothered to grind about 5 times my SC strength. But there's no real need to grind SC strength at all. And Cappy, what the fuck did you put me in a fucking love generator? What the hell? 98%. No. Actually, maybe. Man, I gained 20 ST in one day. How the fuck do people gain that much strength in a day? I don't even gain that much in like 2 weeks. Like, I'm still getting, on average, QT strength. And then I see motherfuckers getting like 50 to 100, maybe even 200 QD strength every single click. And I'm like, how the fuck do these motherfuckers manage to get this far? And then I wonder, oh yeah, e-bagging. Of course, e-bagging works all the damn time for most people. Need to support the sharks. Need to start grinding. My current team, that's a good question. I need to eliminate that out. But basically, I just very recently cropped this up while I was on stream like half an hour ago. 170 with Magic Rain? Bro, I don't even get like more than 1 QD. Okay, because I'm pretty much just like everyone else, just stuck at the very bottom, trying to get myself back up to the top. 3, yeah, no, that's not good enough. Not to go to Shiny whilst I was AFK hatching just recently. No, I did not. Okay. I have 8 Olympics. Only 8 Olympics and you get that much strength every click? What the fuck is everyone's secret then? On how they get, like, that much strength? Okay, I'm not gaining that much at the moment. Because I don't have the training potion on. Oh yeah, not even my star on either, that's something else I forgot about. Okay, so I get 1.1 without anybody there. That's not bad, but not good either. Didn't check out the World 24 arrived. Fair. But yeah, I basically just need to keep leveling up these pets of mine. I also finally got a 510 shiny, which is actually kind of huge. Actually, how much would I go up anything? No, it didn't even do anything. Of course it didn't. Okay, I like 1.2 QD that I get every single click. With the bicep minus the title. If I add the title, I get 2 QD. It's not much at all. Check tomorrow. Yeah, you'll have it easy. Well, 24 pets worth. I'm pretty sure the Olympic from this egg is like 520? Maybe 525? Detected audio in the stream belonging to someone else. Stream may be temporarily blocked. If you plan to continue. Oh. Oh, okay. For whatever reason, I have a song that's got 12,000 views that is interfering with YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. No. Okay, that's fine. I was scared. I thought I'll get kicked from the Shark Crew, so I grinded main and my rep increased a lot. I mean, it's not bad. Obviously, I still haven't even got invited into any clans at all. But I'm pretty sure this is a 400. It's 400. This is a 425, and then this is 520. I don't really know because I haven't touched them at all. Need from boost, max is 160. Do you know why I don't add people? I also don't have the premium either. Also known as Roblox Plus. Apply for a clan? Nah. I can't be bothered because I don't play this game much. I only play this whenever I'm bored. Like, I'm currently bored at the moment. But at the same time, I have to do something that's going to make myself not look like I'm low effort boring. But, yeah. But I don't think it could be worth right now in terms of grinding this. Unless you have a really insane team. Because, yeah, I don't have a great arm. Because I need a much better arm. But I can't be bothered to trade or anything for any decent arm. And yeah, OG event. But the thing is, Cappy, if they added OG event, that would mean that the OG pets that previously had some sort of value to them would absolutely tank, and then there wouldn't be any point of getting the pets unless you changed it up and everything. Class EU, yeah, okay. Alright. Because obviously I have done things on Reba Champions Ultimate that I have done really for other games. Team's not good at all. Now you've got a much better team than me. That's why you got like hundreds of QD. Whereas I don't even get that high of QD at all. I literally just showed you what I get at best, which is 2 QD. Also, what if I was like somehow in the middle of that map? Tatsim's kinda dead? Yeah, Tatsim's been dead for ages. Like, no cap. I did a new rarity because we've got Olympics, Beggars, Gigas, Devs, and Secrets. Remember how long that Olympics have been out for? They've been out since December, during Christmas. So that means that people would have wanted to get a digital rarity on top of it. Rebrand different? You'd have to tell Jay or Mix what ones you'd want to be added into the OG event. So then they would have to find those pet models, change the pet models up ever so slightly to, you know, differentiate themselves without it being a reskin. Because if it was like a reskin, then yeah, we would have problems. Especially those people that had like OG pets in their inventory already. Okay, yeah, we're back to being good health with no problemos regarding into YouTube block and stream. Where's the PD system? Yeah, I don't know why they haven't even added a PD system to Arm Wrestle Simulator. Because that would literally make the game like way better than what it is right now. Because right now it's absolute ass compared to Rebirth Champions Ultimate. Because that's why Rebirth Champions Ultimate has like 5 times more players than what Wrestle Simulator has. 2800 one day after the update. It's not bad. Also crazy that the Rebirth Champions Ultimate is only 8,000 players 2 days after a new world update. But when it comes to a new event, they easily hit 10,000 plus. Just like during Easter, when you could see them hitting 10,000 plus. But obviously the game's been out for over a year. I'm interested that it has gone down that low. Still surviving after 3 years? True. But I'm pretty sure the reason why Wrestle Simulator survived that long is because of nostalgia and people knowing that you can AFK on it. Okay, why the fuck is YouTube repeatedly flagging my fucking stream for audio belonging to someone else? Why the fuck? I'm trying to listen to music, brother. Gotta go? Oh, good wonder. Only Wrestle Simulator is officially 3 years old. It was made on April 14th. But the game wasn't released on April 14th, though, dude. It was released, like, I don't know, April, May? Oh, not April, May. Like, released like May or maybe June of 2023. Okay, okay, so apparently I can't stream music at all. Thanks, YouTube. Like, not at all, otherwise it gets repeatedly fucking flagged. That's fucking fantastic. Yeah, but basically in terms of my own team here on Rebirth Champions Ultimate, it's not bad. It's definitely not the greatest either. The fact that oh yeah, I need to switch my stuff up to here, and then yeah, just like that, and then do that. There we are, done. It released on the 14th. Was there anybody's YouTube videos that released on the 14th of April though? I feel like it was released in May 2023. Because like when I think about Aerosolve Simulator, I know that it released in like May or June of 2023, and then there was like those dozens upon dozens of Jesus fucking Christ. Dozens and dozens of like dozens of like clone games that had the same sort of premise, but it's just like different themes to them. Back in like June, July, August of 2023. But obviously those all died because the whole gimmick, they've got updated and just got way too repetitive. First video was April 21st. Yeah, so you can basically say that Aerosolve Simulator released on April 21st, 2023. So they'll be theoretically 3 years old tomorrow. But for us in Australia, it would be the next few hours. Okay. Selected audio and stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. If you plan to continue, please ensure that the content as your channel to their allow list. You know what, let's just go have some copyright free so it doesn't get fucking flagged immediately by YouTube's warning to block my stream. Like, they can't do this shit to me. Rewind should come back. Do you know how long ago Rewind event came out though? I don't think Jay would want to bring back the Rewind event for a third time in a row. And besides, the Rewind event was only out in like August. So it's only been like 6 months? Or something like that? I don't really know. Okay, yeah, I don't know why YouTube is just like automatically trying to flag restrictions. Because the community guidelines strike or live stream is taken down under our policies, much as now the copyright live stream features minors 16 will not visibly accompanied by an adult may be removed or have their live chat disabled. Compliance. Significant number of videos featured disabled. It suggests that your live stream content that violates our community guidelines may restrict this content. Remove or turn off your channel's ability to live stream. That sucks. Maybe temporarily or permanently turned off for various reasons. Restriction from live stream period, but from using another channel to live stream on YouTube. Restriction applies for as long as it remains active on your channel. Private, personal stuff, private. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube just wasn't fucking flag my shit. So we'll get temporarily muted. Never mind. Rewind 2.0 was released on May 5th. Yeah, I could think it may come back. Yeah, true. It could probably come back. I swear it was out in like August of 2025. Not in May. But yeah, you could probably recommend that to the J. And I know a lot of people will be like, yeah, let's just get the Rewind button back for a third time in a row. Because I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, Rewind Event 1 came out, I swear it was August 2024, August 2023. Actually, August 2023. And then it came back again. I swear it was 2024 it came back again. And then yeah, last year came back again. Yeah, Tap Sim so bad? Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's why I've never played Tap Sim for all these reasons, because it gets boring, repetitive, and you're basically just seeing the same boring shit every single day of the week. And also, yeah. Actually, speaking of bad, an AUC regarding to Tap Simulator. Okay, and also Sailor Piece is apparently the most popular Roblox game right now. $3,400 players. Oh my god. It is actually going down every single day. Oh my god. Yeah, Tap Sim's completely fucking washed. It's literally worse than it was back in December 2025, when it was at 6,000 or 7,000 players, and then it climbed up to 20,000, 40,000, then it hit the all-time high of 200,000 players during an admin abuse on January 2025. And then it hit its daily high of 70,000 players. And then, yeah, Sailor Piece pretty much has killed Tap Sim. Because their last sort of daily high was 15k. 15k, March 30th, and 3 weeks later, it's at 5,000. I don't know, 5,000. It's at 3,000. Also known as less than 20% than what they had before. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking happy that I don't play Tap Sim really anymore. Even though it was updated 3 days ago, which was the 17th, 18th, hit 5,000 players. How are they basically the worst RS simulator? RS Sim 1.0 released 2024? Yeah, they wouldn't really want to release RS Simulator back in the day, back in 2023. No, RS Simulator 1, like, RS Simulator release came out in 2023. I remember that. And then 2024 Rewind, 2025 Rewind, 2026 could probably be a Rewind event soon. It just depends on if Jay and Mix run out of content for the game, then they have to go back to what works best. Just another click game? True. And the hype of any click game that has nothing special to it, like Tap Sim, dies really quick. After some time, after the gimmick reaches the absolute peak, and then the repetitive gameplay makes people quit. Clicker Sim Ultimate? Nah, no thanks. It's just gonna be the exact same clicker game, just like he said a second ago. Most clicker simulator games are really boring, where you just clicking the button on the screen or have it automatically do it for you, get rebirths, get pets, send it to different areas, and then have 0 mini games to do on the side to keep you engaged. And if there is a clicker simulator game, or like a clicker game that has 0 mini games in the world to do something with, then I would immediately never play it. Survives because of YouTubers? At this point, TapSim solely surviving because of smaller YouTubers that are just playing it. Not any of the big YouTubers are playing it anymore, because they've already moved on to other bigger games and like hyping up the other ones. Like I know one from my well recommended, one that might get more popular soon. Get Fat to Splash. I literally saw the gameplay of it and it was like almost similar to like multiple other games that I've seen the specific YouTuber mention play. And I'm almost half curious to see what the fuck is going on with Cellular Peace. Actually, I need to half wonder why the fuck is Grower Garden back? Like, did Grower Garden suddenly become like a fish moment where it's just like it kept getting milked so damn hard with the most mediocre shit on the planet? It died. Just resold to the original owner, which then released fresh content back and it just came back. I mean, it has dungeons. Yeah, Rebirth Championship has a better dungeon system than really any other game in the Roblox scene. Bubblegum Sim? Nah. Secrets aren't really that good, and the Infinities might as well just be the definition of the Olympics in Arm Wrestler Simulator. Nothing special. And most of the bot base that played it back in the day is all gone. But yeah, I might half look into to grow a gun off stream just to see what the fuck is going on. It might be because of or the Candy Blossoms or whatever it's back. So that's why there's like 200,000 players at the moment on the one game that literally blew up last year. Died for half this year. I just died for all this year so far, and then it just basically came back because Jendel came back. Because he kept having failed projects. Didn't blow up, then there wouldn't be other games. I mean, there is still a brain rot that's still, you know, huge in player count at the moment. Like, there's basically the exact same, like, 10 or 12 different games on Roblox that the majority of the player base is on. Even if it's mostly bots. And yeah, also another game that basically looked like it was dead but then got revived, it's Pet Sim again. Because, like, I remember looking at Pet Simulator and it was like less than 10,000 players. And then updates came out, it was like, hey, let's just instantly bring out an update, explode the player count by like 5 times. And now, right now, it's at 60,000 players again. Last time it was that high in terms of player count was during the Lucky Raids, which came back for a 3rd time. Pro games are garbage? True. That is indeed true. Actually, I'm surprised that 99 Nights hasn't died. I was like full-blown like prepared to see 99 Nights not even be in the top 6 in concurrent players still. Because nobody, in terms of the massive YouTuber scene, is even making a video on 99 Nights to this day. Like, when I look at the current video games at the moment, in terms of concurrent players, Sailor Peace will die eventually because it's only a new game and it also just came out. Brookhaven, not surprised that the bunch of kids on Brookhaven, Blox Fruits has been there for years and it's still relevant. Even if it's mostly full of bots. Adopt Me, I'm surprised that people are still playing Adopt Me to this day. Even if it's a nostalgia game that people want to come back to. Rivals, I don't see why people are playing that still. Apart from first-person shooters. I mean, that's fair enough. 99 Nights, I'm surprised that it's still up. Still Brain Rot, surprised it's still up. Grow Garden, I'm surprised that blew back up. Fish It, I'm surprised that people are still playing that. Jujutsu Shenanigans, surprised that that's still up there. Murder Mercenary 2, I'm surprised it's still got 100,000 players. And then Dressed to Impress, which is honestly the only other one that I could see that I'd like surprised that it's still there, is still hanging on with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 12 most players. I'm surprised. Valentine's event somehow reached 11,000 players. Yeah, that's actually insane numbers for an Arm Wrestle Simulator update. They hit 11,000 players. I'm surprised that the Easter update for Arm Wrestle Simulator didn't even hit that high of numbers. But then again, there's no real new content added to Arm Wrestle Simulator. So it's like, I'm not surprised that it didn't hit 11,000 players. And I should to this day, I'm still surprised that Escape Tsunami for Brain Rot is still 70,000 players. Like, bro. Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh, thankfully I didn't fucking leak my stream key. That would have been bad. I was supposed to be grabbing the other tab. Yeah, I'm surprised that like you can see currently. Actually, I'll have to let me turn off my filter. Basically, yeah, I'm surprised that how the fuck is Souls RNG still at 70,000 players? How the fuck are they still there? I'm surprised that there were like multiple different like games just suddenly just like having resurgence of players, and it's something I'm not surprised about. They're that low. And there's someone just like barely living under the same numbers it's been for ages. I'm surprised that, yeah, how is Fish at 30,000 players? 7,582 in the past 30 days. It's pretty good in terms of the peak last 30 days. It could definitely be a little bit higher now that there is, you know, some sort of resurgence of hype like there was before. And then there's just like a bunch of other games that used to be absolutely fucking massive just down here. With 20,000 players, Dead Rail's still there. 20,000 players. Just let it go at this point, bro. Knockout, a mini game based game, went from 200k to 20,000. A mini game based game being less than 20,000 players, it's not even surprising. Hopefully the Halloween event this year will be good. It just depends on what we're going to be given in terms of a bit of a variety change compared to last year and the year before. Except for the Trick or Treat gimmick that's supposed to be there. Because there'll have to be some sort of like additional new thing to make it, you know, more fresh. Maybe even like re-add the whole carrot thing in the middle, but just like change it up to be. But like getting candy from the middle of the map, but you don't get that much in the middle when you walk around compared to trick-or-treating around. Because the whole collecting carrots from the middle of the map, I feel like was the reason why Armor System like had like a few hundred extra players than usual. Also apologize for my nose, I was just gonna be running. Oh my god, bro, do I have to... Oh, I have to literally do my shite again. Come on. Yeah, that's now back there. But yeah, if the Halloween event this year ended up being really good, then I could see Unreal System reviving again for like the third time in a year. First one was during the Rewind event, second one was during Valentine's, and the third thing would be Halloween. Carrot thing was a new thing. Give us some time. Yeah. Yeah, it needs to be added in another event in a slightly different way. So then, you know, you can get the whole thing going and make it feel new. Sort of thing, if you know what I'm getting. Because obviously at the moment, it's like, it's almost feeling like a one-off thing. And not like a multiple, you know, repeating new feature. which it should feel like a repeatedly returning feature, because it's like, it's basically like added a lot of potential for Armorstar Simulator to revive itself again and come back for a second additional wind, second go again. And yeah, dungeons, that was a bit of a dud. We didn't really get the whole gist of the dungeons. But we do like get like a dungeons event that ends up being like a permanent feature in like one of the darker, grimmer worlds in the game, like, I don't know, World 7 or something, to make it feel new and fresh. That would definitely make the game feel like it's got something that can keep the player base going. And like having like, say, a new entire set of pets that are actually exclusive for the event, not have like a main game multiplier added to the side. Because then you can pretty much say, you can have like 3 different sets of eggs, like in Rebirth Champions Ultimate, for example. And then later on release a new 4th one, which then that 4th one would be really OP for the new players if it's placed too low. It has to be placed at a really high number. Be good. New dimensions. And Rebirth Champions Ultimate. Skylands, that's a new dimension. There's no new additional dimension, no, just yet. I'm so close to another galaxy. Because then that would be another 1.68 SB. But yeah. Basically, if you were around during the Easter event or whatever, you would have got some really insane pets, which in comparison to this world, it's half as good to these pets, but they're still good enough. Oh, Armorstar Simulator. World 24. It's the same dimension. It's like a library. If that's what I'm, you know, having to like clarify with. Because, yeah, I don't really get it. Actually, speaking of, I've been live for 2 hours already, and haven't really done much. I mean, I'm not surprised I haven't really done much over the past 2 hours. I'm low-key, like, sort of half stalling so I can get the view count up a little bit so you can get like 100 plus. A new dimension for World 25. Yeah, we were supposed to have that same thing in World 15, and guess what? It never happened. We had a new currency, all in the exact same game, and then it ended up getting removed before World 24 released. Like, how does that work? Yeah, I don't know why they even add rips us to begin with, when they're going to just remove them randomly afterwards, because it didn't really match the system or match the feel of the game. Like, what was the point of it, dude? Like, why just add a thing and then remove it afterwards? That made no sense. Like, okay, didn't make sense. It's just weird. Really, really weird. To just add a thing, remove it, because it didn't match the feel of the game. Why? I need answers. Just like add a thing, remove it, and then give like a little explanation why. I mean, a bit of a fair enough is like there's like nearly 20 developers on the game over the course of 3 years, and a lot of the code for all this stuff was getting all spaghettied up. So obviously you have to simplify the things down a bit more. Otherwise, it's going to be a full-blown spaghetti monster that's going to be unraveled and released for everyone to be really scared of. Or something, I don't know. I'm not a developer. I don't know how to develop games. I can only just criticize and praise wherever possible. Since we were leaving the game before Jake came back. Yeah, and what 10's added to the game has, I guess, pretty much all been removed by Jay's full-blown, just like fucking smack it on the bench and say, alright, you, fuck off. Like it's a Prime Hell's Kitchen episode. And pretty much just wipe the entirety of what 10's pretty much made in terms of him being a developer, to pretty much have like I can feel the features from Pet Fighters being added into Iron Wrestle Simulator. Like, if you haven't really remembered that far back, basically Pet Fighters had like a win system where you could see how many wins you got per fight or something. But obviously, you know, it's slightly different from there. But you can see how many wins you've got in total from the accumulative amount, which is a neat feature that should have been added to Iron Wrestle Simulator years ago, but it never did because nobody thought, yeah, let's just make that just basically come back. Because now you don't have to just immediately exit the auto fight to see how many wins you got. Well, when we're thinking about more automated features, why can't we get introduced to like a thing on the screen, on like the side of the screen or something like that, that could be like could show you your best hatches, and this would be updated every time you got a better hatch than what you previously got as your top 3 best. Okay. Yeah. New dimension, new currency. I mean, should have been a new world, new currency from World 15 onwards, where we had like a new instance of the game that would have to be loaded up and everything. But no. Developers thought, yeah, that would be way too much strenuous this on the server. And the fact that the main game would literally be like disintegrated into being a fucking full-blown ghost town. It like makes no sense to leave it like that when I feel like every like 8 to 9 worlds should be a new dimension, and then you can add way more features into the game into those 8 to 9 worlds. That could be like a catch-up feature that would be like something very small, say like dungeons, where it's technically a bit of a small catch-up feature if you play the dungeons enough to get like millions upon millions of dungeon coins to get the QI pets that you can get for the dungeon eggs, which then would pretty much catch you up to basically where everyone else is, and then you get those SP, SX strength pets from this egg, and also you still be able to use the pets from the eggs that you're not needing to be used for later for like a prestige. So you can get more bonuses, more stuff, more rewards, more things that would help the game grow in one way. Like, if you understand what I'm saying. Just like the small things that should be contributing you to being able to catch up from the bottom end of the food ladder all the way up to where everyone else is. Otherwise, you're just going to be full-blown stuck at the bottom with nothing to do apart from just the most tedious fucking grind ever, unless there's an event. And then the event will give you pets that just instantaneously fucking spike you up to the very top. That should be disappearing days prior. Like the Easter event should have been gone after last week's update to this update. Should have, but no. It's like, hey, it was just one small upgrade and that's it. Rebirths need a rebrand? True. The Rebirths should have a refresh.
Put it on the chat.
Yeah. Pretty much just a matter of like having to fix up everything that the previous devs made that doesn't fit the new system of armor system and everything. But then again, you have to think Armor Simulator won't really get that many new players into the game because there is no big YouTubers that are even making any videos on the game, and that the fact that there's only like a few YouTubers nowadays that are even making any videos on Armor Simulator. And the fact that those views on those videos from those YouTubers are not high enough to recommend anyone to really play the game. It's mostly the same cold audience that's been playing for multiple years. That just watch those videos and not really much else. And it never gets recommended outside of the same cold audience that has been seeing the same videos for years. Just sitting there not using them because you got Max? True. Like, I would probably see the Rebirth system being like a pull sword system where you'd have like a level system and you could rebirth higher and higher past, you know, 123 that we're used to. And you would need to, at a certain level that you achieve from being on bosses, you reset again. Instead of having max rebirths or achieve certain rebirths, reset again, it'd be like one high every single time. That's really annoying, really tedious, and it doesn't achieve nothing. It genuinely achieves nothing to the game. At all. Apart from a repetitive game feature that's been there for years, since Super Rebirths got added back in 2023 or 2024. MND? I don't think anyone really knows that MND even makes videos anymore. Because it's not even in the Kobo server, it's not really anywhere. That's the problem. When you want YouTubers to come back that haven't really made any videos for years or months, you can't exactly force them to come back or anything, because they're probably doing something else with their lives. But yeah, they do whatever. Like even me, I don't force myself to make any videos anymore. Because with what's going on regarding to YouTube's videos getting demonetized, the channels being demonetized for inauthentic content, that's pretty much just making me very worried if I should make any videos at all. And then push to, you know, making any sort of income. Because YouTube would just be able to look back in my previous live streams or my other videos and then just demonetize my entire channel to make me make nothing. Yeah. Yeah, Sora's been trying to get shut down for weeks at this point. I was actually alerted regarding to Sora being shut down back in like early April or late March. Yeah, late March, early April. I've seen news about Sora being shut down. I'm pretty sure it's going to get shut down officially at like the end of this month, coming into May. If I have to assume. I wouldn't really know though, because I haven't said any recent news regarding to Sora being shut down or anything for good. But yeah, also something else that I could probably revive on Wrestle Simulator is have some official collaboration with Rebirth Champions Ultimate. Like I've sort of half suggested twice over the past year, because that would be a really good idea to have like Roblox games collaborating with other Roblox games like back in the day, like back in like 2020 or before I even started playing Roblox. I saw multiple different Roblox games have some like unironic collaborations with each other. And it actually ended up being successful, and nobody got sabotaged in the process in terms of what I did for the collabs either, which was pretty much like the one thing that probably is the reason why most people or most developers wouldn't want to collab with other Roblox games, because you'd have to half trust the other party would not intentionally, backstab you and say shit about you. Otherwise, the collab would have to be postponed or discontinued. What would the collab be about? That's a good question. I haven't really, I didn't really think about that too much in terms of what would be part of the event, apart from a limitation on your pets. So you would have a maximum of 4 pets to work with. You would slowly but surely be able to unlock more pet equips. So then you could have, more pets added to your team. And at the very end of the event, game pass, or not the very end of the event pass, you would get +1 pet equip for the main game. But basically you'd be able to, hatch pets, get clicks, rebirth. That's sort of like Rebirth Champions Ultimate thing, but have also, if you wanted to get like a better pet or like a better chance of additional boost to progress your clicks and rebirths, you have to fight a bunch of bosses too. Which is something that is not part of Rebirth Champions Ultimate. In terms of the arm wrestling with Rebirth Champions Ultimate end. But in terms of the Rebirth Champions Ultimate and arm wrestling side of things, I would think that you would be getting some like limited pets that would be surrounding the whole feel of arm wrestling simulator. Maybe like a dumbbell pet, a punching bag pet, like few things to it. And then maybe like a exclusive rank for both ends. It's like a developer rank. And this developer rank would have a limited time for you to pay Robux or tokens to get like, you know, plush versions of the developers that would, you know, obviously be a percentage of your best pets. Just me and you? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, eventually, it will not just be you and me talking, though, dude. There will be other people coming in here soon. It's just the first stream in, like, 6 months, pretty much. So it's like, yeah, you have to trust the process. Because most people wouldn't really know that I'm live or anything. Unless they had the notification set on to know that I exist. And that sort of thing. If you sort of understand how, you know, it's difficult to come back to streaming and everything without feeling like it's going to be a constant ghost town. Like I've been used to the whole like the whole Tumbleweed Desert thing for months. Even when I was on Twitch, so Full-Blown Desert, I was just like, okay, just used to it. And yeah, I've got a little bit of extra time to burn through, unlike other streamers. I've got a maximum of another hour and a half, but I don't really know what else to do without it being the same thing over and over and over again. Which is a bit of a yeah, good question. What am I gonna do now? Without it being something that I don't really want to play anyway. Yeah, like I've been playing Clash Royale. I've low-key sort of half got back into Plants vs Zombies 2 for like nostalgia's sake, and yeah, it's a pretty good game, even if it's been absolutely flooded with previously a load of microtransactions. That's now been converted to a more free-to-play basis, excluding other things regarding to still there being some plants locked behind a paywall, and you have to play the events every single day or so to get the sea packets, to get the plants that are there, to be able to upgrade your plants, and you have to find a bunch of coins for the endless modes or from other selected levels for whatever, or the daily challenges every single day, weekly challenges every week, other things. But it doesn't really involve much of a skill-based like game like Clash Royale, where it's low-key just like skill-based matchmaking. And like, yeah, I just can't take playing Clash Royale as like yeah, let's just play that and get really, really mad or whatever. Yeah, apart from that, I don't really have much else to say, honestly. Because, yeah, this is actually a sort of a first stream that I've done in ages that is even like a 2-hour stream. Because like my last 2-hour plus stream was the 26th of October 2025, and that is basically 6 months ago at this point. But yeah, I probably will end up ending the stream here, because I feel my throat dying, and I need to eat. I'm hungry as fuck, man. But yeah, hopefully everyone did enjoy the stream. If you did, and I'm watching all the way to the very end. And if you haven't already liked the stream and subscribed to the YouTube channel, please consider doing so. It's completely free to do so. You can always change them out later. You can follow my social media and everything on the when you click my channel and everything. Follow the links there. I'm active on those every single day. And as always, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow or the day after. I'll keep you guys posted wherever I can. And